position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Right.
Here's Priest on the ground for the first time. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go, son. Right.
Going to the ground again on first. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
13 yards. And the Jets first down.
Here we go, son. Green 19, good set. Hey, can. Right.
Play action now. It's Fields. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Here we go. 551, 12 go. Right.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Kid, I knew it at the time. I think everybody did. We knew the Legion of Boom was special, right? That entire secondary, but their safety's ability, Earl and Cam, to come downhill, to make those tackles behind the line of scrimmage as he just did. Yeah, I mean, you appreciate great safety play like that.
Headed out right. He tucks it and takes off. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets finish off their opening drive. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. Polk with a point after. And the Jets start off well, tied things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. He gives it Pacheco to start the drive. He powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. So as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Pistol now for Mahomes. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They've got a first to begin the frame. From the pistol, here comes Pacheco. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. It's Pacheco again. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on first down.
Well, one defender failed. His buddy was there to swarm to the ball, make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. They get 13 on the pickup, and it'll be first down, Kansas City.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
At the 25-yard line.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Yellow. 43. 43.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Now it's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 2nd quarter lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Rutgers with the extra point. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. On now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. 3-19.
They'll start this one out with Hall. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Cox, that's Arian Smith. And give him 10 yards there. A lot of work done as they set up 3rd and very short.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Hey, 10. Here we go.
Fields out of the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. That can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
On their own side, but only need an inch or two here, so they're going for it. They do snap it. Here's Fields. That's completed right side. And they make the tackle at the 38. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets them 17 yards on 4th down and gets them the first. From the gun, it's Hall. He's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. If you get this game going right at the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
First and 10. Here's Fields. That's caught. It's Brees Hall. He gets this down to the 13-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Jets in need of some points before the break. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. The throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And he scores! It's a New York touchdown! The Jets earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. Volk on now to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Yellow.
To the air, Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. Ooh, he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. It's a pickup of 11. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. First down throw, Mahomes. Kelsey's got it right side. And he's able to get it past midfield and down into the Jets side. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He gets this one to Smith-Schuster. And he's not going to get the first. He hit it real close, though, didn't he, Bronk? It's a gain of 5, third down coming up. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Before
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Throwing again, Mahomes. That is caught. He's got Brown. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And that run good for a handful as it brings up second down. Now the offense is going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
Yellow. What's that?
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Jets make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a face compressor. Ground control with a soul like Orion. Chop you up if I'm under pressure.
Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime.
Here we go.
Throwing on first down, Fields. He's got Smith. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
He's got Smith again. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's on the left hash, 46 yards out. The kick by Folk is good, and they've taken back the lead.
And with that one, you're going to see some salty, foul moods in that locker room. You hate all turnovers, but that one led to 3 points, and you hate those even more.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
One last play before the break. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. All right.
They start the half with King Jamal. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
Fields gets it out wide quick. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Don't jump. Ready? All right.
Fields to throw it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. All right. Hey, can't. Out. All right.
Fields looking to throw. He lofts one deep, center of the field. Catches made in close. He has the New York touchdown. The Jets grow the lead coming out of halftime. Point after by Folk is up and good. And the Jets make it a 10-point ball game.
Chiefs 14.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Play action, Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. This is cut downfield by Rice. He's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Good for Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Running right is Pacheco. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Brandon Stevens in on the tackle.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Now it's Mahomes. On him quick, and they bring it down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Gotta figure out this third down here.
Yellow.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. It's his running back. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Pacheco, and he gets in, touchdown. The Chiefs start the second half with some needed points. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield.
Harrison Butker at the kickoff for Kansas City.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Tonight.
They start the drive with Hall. He's out in the clear. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
You know, it is so refreshing especially for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
Here we go. Green 19, just that.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, Fields escapes the pocket. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Fields now on 3rd. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring it to 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
On is Nick Folk to attempt the field goal. He was good on his first attempt, and his second from a little over 45 here. And the kick by Folk is good. And that'll double their lead to 6.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. Bouncing football, but it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
Oh, you know what, Kate? That defense right there, they thought they had a huge play until they saw that ball bouncing out of bounds. One bounce and just the other direction. They're off the field. Instead, they're on the field. They got to shake it off, though, and keep this offense from the end zone.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. He rolls to his right. And this one's up there, but a little too far up there. Pride connected with Xavier Worthy there. So 2nd down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
On 2nd and 10 now, Mahomes makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's taken down at the 30. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Bails out of the pocket quick. Pass is cut at the 9. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get this time before the end of the 3rd. A 2nd touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
One touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations is the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game. And when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Devin Tompkins to return. This makes it up to the 25. 1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. It's Jets football, and they trail. Their playoffs hanging in the balance. New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Hall takes it straight ahead. Finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a 4th quarter lead. Brees Hall with the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead. Well, that right there was a beautiful bit of short field artistry, partner, netting them a couple more points following the touchdown.
I love that word, artistry, because that's what you are as a quarterback, right? You have got to sometimes create a picture when there is none there. And this QB, more than capable of doing it, that just so infuses everyone around you with so much confidence, because it didn't have to be perfect. He could scramble and still find a way to create one heck of a beautiful painting.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
A run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Pistol now for Mahomes. Bryant pulls it in along the sideline. He's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Somebody gotta do it. I mean, hey, somebody gotta do it. I see the G. Hey, watch him do it. We survived outside, all from the music. They like, what he own? This is Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get it gone. You're a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel like I can, baby.
Hey, Ripley.
To the air, Mahomes. On the move, headed right. Oh, he lost the football. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Ooh, close call there.
You know, Kate, there was a memory burns into my dad, high school coach's memory forever. And that was after winning the game, losing coach comes over and says, Mike, I guess sometimes better to be lucky than good. No, my dad was good. In this case, the runner, he was lucky. He was lucky the sideline saved him as that ball bounces harmlessly out of the way.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Working inside the red zone. He's got him. That's Pacheco. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Again, Mahomes to throw. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now it's third and short. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
He's caught. He's got Brown. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's first and goal.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two. There's a wall, everybody.
They'll try to run with Pacheco. And he pushed forward, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Give him a couple on the run, and it's now second and goal.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it'll be third and goal.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
One of the biggest snaps of this opening round of the postseason. Here comes third and goal. He'll throw it. And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs now trail just a point in the 4th. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs tie this game 35 apiece. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Tompkins now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25. New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10.
Here we go.
Field throwing here. Set up the screen here for Hall. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Hall with the first and still going. And he's finally brought down up at the 48. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll give the Jets a... First down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Here we go. Move 58, move 58. Right.
They go right back to Hall. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got second and 6 coming up.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Vacates quickly left side. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Jets pushing to get within range for a game winner. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here we go, son.
Looking to throw it. Forced out to his right. This finds its target. That's Taylor. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Right.
Coming right is Hall. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. They'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Here we go, son. Green 19, Judge set. Right.
Here's Hall once more. He breaks the tackle. Second down run good for 4. That brings up third down. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
Press, punch right. Here we go, son.
Now to throw. Short pass brought in. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here we go. Turbo, sir. Right.
They give on second to Hall. And they find him after just a yard, and it's third down.
It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's third down.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Here we go. Good. Right.
Third down, give to Hall. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It'll be 3 total on the play, 4th and 7 now.
Were they ever determined not to let that touchdown happen on the ground? If it happened at all. And that was a stand, Kate. 3 straight stops with their backs against the wall.
And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. So now it all comes down to Nick Folk. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. The kick is good. He got it. And they've taken back the lead. So it's a road win for the Jets. And you never want to count out those wild card teams once the postseason begins, right? We've seen a few go on magical runs before, and they've officially begun theirs here, fighting their way to next week's divisional round games. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from Kansas City.
you trying to get crazy with this thing? Don't you know I'm loco?
I'm thinking it's all over when I go out. Oh, making my mind slow. That's why I don't with the big bro. I got to maintain, cause it like me is going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Too much undercover, now it's time for the blubber. Blabber, to watch that belly get fat. A fat boy on a diet. Don't try it. Attack yo like a looter in a riot. Fat like a sumo. Leaving your face in the grass. You know, I don't take a dulo lightly. Just jealous cause they can't outright me. Or kick that style. Wicked, wow. Happy face, never seen me smile. Rip that mainframe, my legs pain. Like me is going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Insane in the membrane. Insane got no brain. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Insane in the Like Louis Armstrong, play the trumpet off that, then break you off something soon. I got to get my props. Cops come and try to snatch these pigs wanna blow my house down. Head underground to the next town. They get mad when they come to raid my pad, and I'm out in the night too scared. Yes, I'm the pirate pilot of this ship. If I dip with the ultraviolet dream, hide from the red light beam. Now do you believe in the unseen? Look, but don't make your eyes strain. Like me, it's going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane got no brain. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Insane in the brain.
You heard about a man, the lift controller, the lever king, I told you. Hop in and let the journey begin. I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator. Like him. I really wanna be like him. I wanna be like him. Forget about that. Hands up in the sky, and we keep getting and let you down, that you cannot deny. We're glowing light, it's shining bright. I cannot wait to get inside. Still out of sight, when we wanna go up and down. We're moving on around, we're going up and down. We're moving on around. I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator open.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, this outside dog.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button and let the roof on the lack down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
front to back, they yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
It's a gift with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by I'm moving the bricks. You talk about now we're doing it quick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I copy chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, name. I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. I'm a hot girl yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gay yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a two drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I got to get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show him this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, my too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gay yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the front yard yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gay yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh! Bring 'em out, 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 bring 'em out. You just heard the sound of the king of the South, T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster. From the top. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. 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 Wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fits. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun of me, got my with a tree.
just a fool. Cuffed and stuffed me in the trunk. Next time I won't get sold. Why, son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Well, they'll get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Had a load of fun on my parents' couch, tried to figure out what love's about. Mom came busting through that door. What? No more. Kick that girl out in the street. Next time I'll be more discreet. Why, son of a gun, pay for all